Thank you all for tuning in this evening. First of all, we are going to actually make a rice and chicken bake, okay? And we're going to actually put this in the oven. You guys, come on over to the sink here. I actually have some chicken here that I have already cleaned and washed, okay? It's over here in my colander. I have 8 pieces of chicken legs, all right? So what I'm going to go ahead and do at this point, and I'm going to go ahead and season them over here in my sink area, okay? So I am going to start off with some garlic powder. I'm just going to do a couple of shakes, okay? Just kind of back and forth along all of the pieces of chicken. Okay? Put this to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of this black pepper. Now, this black pepper is really, really strong. It's really potent, so I won't use too much of that. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go ahead and get the onion powder. Like I say, just a couple of shakes along the way, or what have you. If you want more, of course, use more. Now, I'm going to go in also with this Maggi Pollo. Now, you guys, this is my first time using this. I am super excited about using this seasoning because I have this other one here that I wanted to show you as well. This is what I've been using, okay? And it's a chicken flavored bouillon. And this is the same thing, but it's just a different, brand. And I've always wanted to try this, but I never could find it. So I was speaking with May from a YouTube channel, May's Happy Table. And she actually sent me some. So I'm so excited about using this today. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on this because it does have sodium in it. And as a matter of fact, she sent me some other bouillons. Let me see here. I didn't take that out. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to show it. I'm going to share it with you guys, okay? This is a sodium-free chicken bouillon and a sodium-free beef bouillon. So I'm really excited to be able to use these in some upcoming dishes. So thanks, May. Put those back. Okay, so I'm going to continue with my seasonings here. And I can actually put this back because I just wanted to show you guys that, to compare those, the chicken bouillons. And I'll let you guys know how it turned out, if I like that better than the other. So I'm really excited about that. I do have some Creole Seasoning that I'm going to use. Now this has a little kick to it. And this is just the original blend. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that just to kind of give it a little something. Okay? And I'm also going to go in with some smoked paprika. Now I like to add the paprika to the meats and stuff just because it does help it to brown nicely. Makes it look good. And tastes good as well. That smoke flavor in there is really nice, and it's a distinct flavor. And as a matter of fact, just because I do like it, I'm going to go in and add a little bit more shakes, just because it just adds a little something different to it. Okay, so those are pretty much all the seasonings. I was going to go in with some of this pink salt. But because I am using this new seasoning, this Maggi Pollo chicken bouillon, and it does have the sodium in it, I'm going to go ahead and I think leave this off this time just so I can, tell the difference with the salt intake in there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, you guys. So I have my chicken seasoned over here. And at this point, I'm just going to go in, I think, with some tongs and just kind of toss it around. That black pepper's kind of getting to me, y'all. All right, this smells so good, you guys. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells delicious. All those different flavors and so forth. I'm so excited about this. Now, this dish, you can make it a number of ways. I've had it different ways. I've added different vegetables in it, and it turns out really good. This is one of the dishes that my family do like. So, I have finished seasoning the chicken here. So, at this point, the next time you see me back on camera, we'll go ahead and actually get set up to start searing our chicken. I'll be back. Okay, I'm here at the stovetop, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my pan on number 7 just to kind of get it heated up. And I'm going to go ahead and just add some olive oil into this skillet. Okay, and so put it over here. So at this point, while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and just start cutting up some of the vegetables that I have. Now this is some green onions here that I have. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fold these and just kind of do like a little rough chop. Now I really enjoy onions, especially green onions. They're really delicious. I love them on eggs. I love them in, you know, different meats and soups, and I just really like the green onions. But I do like onions just period though. Okay, just gonna roughly chop these last little bit. Now you know these right here, the little white ends here, these are really good and flavorful. I've seen people just go ahead and throw that part away. You know, I guess because it's the white part or what have you, they may think that it's not good, but it's good. Still good to use. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put these in this bowl here. Okay, as soon as this heat up, I'm going to go ahead and add that chicken in to go ahead and get it nice and seared. Okay, I also have here some celery. Okay, it's just one stalk of celery, and I'm not sure, but I may not even use all of this. I'm just putting the little excess here over into this little bowl, just to keep me from going to the trash can so much. I don't know, do you guys pull these little strings? I don't know what else to call them, but off your celery? I do. Maybe some people don't, but you know, my mom always did it, so I just, you know, find myself doing it as well. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of chop it up a little bit here. I love celery, and I'm telling you, you could even buy like celery seed, and it does just as good. It tastes just like celery. I buy that often too, so I just kind of switch it up from time to time, just depending on you know, what I have. Sometimes when I'm cooking, you guys, I just kind of make a meal out of what I have, and sometimes I do plan it. My meals just depend on what it is I'm trying to make or what have you. But sometimes, you know, I just kind of pull out what I have in the refrigerator. As a matter of fact, sometimes I may have like a bell pepper, a part of a bell pepper that I've used like in another dish or something. I'm not going to use all this. I'm just going to use that bit there. And I'm going to go ahead and add it over to the bowl. But yeah, sometimes I have like a little part of a bell pepper. I may feel like I need more of a bell pepper, but I'll go ahead and use it, and just, you know, so I can go ahead and use it up. I try to keep stuff from going bad, because I end up wasting a lot of stuff, and I'm really trying hard not to do that. Now you guys, I like to just kind of cut off the sides of my bell pepper and just leave that core with the seeds on it in there. And this is just how I do my bell pepper. I know there's many different ways to, cutting your peppers. Okay, so this is hot enough. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna go ahead and start adding my chicken pieces. I'll go ahead and use this plate here. Okay, I still have my chicken over here in the colander. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour these pieces here on this plate, so I can work from that. Okay, push this over here for now. So this is heated up really nicely, okay? And I'm just gonna go in and add these chicken pieces here. I like to have, the skin side down. Let's see if I can fit the rest of these in here without having to. Yeah, you guys, I think it's gonna fit. Awesome. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting up my vegetables here. I have the bell peppers here, what I'm gonna get ready to get started on, and the only other thing I have left to chop up are these peeled garlic. How many of you guys buy your garlic like this? I do this sometimes, just depends on how I'm feeling or whatever. But I'm gonna use all of this in this dish. Okay. When I come back, it'll be ready to go into our pan here. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, can I see my head? Okay, you guys, I'm back. I decided to go ahead and just show you guys how I'm going to turn this, and so you can kind of see how brown it is here on the chicken. And as you can see, it's got a nice browning on here. And that's due to also that paprika I put on there. You see how pretty that is? Okay? And we just put a nice sear on it. It just helps it to brown better, and also it helps to hold in the moisture when you're baking chicken, or when you're baking any meat. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that maybe cook for about another 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue cutting up my garlic here. Now, how many of you all like garlic? I really enjoy garlic. I know a lot of people be like, oh, it makes, your breath stink and all this kind of stuff or whatever, but garlic is really good for you. And so, I do like it in my dishes. And as you know, I also use the garlic powder for seasoning the chicken as well. And just a little bit of the garlic powder. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead, you all, and add these vegetables in. I like to do that because it'll already go ahead and get those flavors marrying one another. So I do like to go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to go ahead and add this garlic, because like I say, it's almost ready to take out. So it won't take it long at this point. Y'all, this smells so good. I wish you guys could be here to smell it. Oops, lost one. That was just the bell pepper. Okay, so I've cut up all my vegetables and stuff. So what I'm going to do, you guys, at this point, when I come back, we are going to go ahead and start preparing the chicken bake. Guys, I'm back. Okay, I have my chicken here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to go ahead and just leave that there for a second while I go ahead and get the rice ready. Now, I'm using jasmine rice today. I like jasmine rice, but you can use any rice. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to just roughly pour in about a cup of this rice. Okay, that's one. And I'm going to pour in one more cup, or 2 cups of rice. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pour in 2 cups of water. That's 1. 2. And I'm just kind of stirring that up in there really good. I'm going to go ahead and season the rice up a little bit. And I'm going to add some more of this Maggi pollo. Just a little bit because it is salty. It has sodium in it. I don't know how salty it is, but because, like I say, this is my first time using this, but I do know that it has sodium. And I try to be mindful of that because my husband can't do too much sodium. Okay, add a little bit of garlic powder just because I do want to, you know, make sure the rice is seasoned nicely. And I'll go ahead in with the same seasonings that basically I used to season the chicken with. And I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of this Creole. Not much, just a little, give it a little bit of a kick, not much kick. Now if you like a lot of, ooh, that black pepper from that Creole is getting to me, you guys. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Ooh. Wash my hands. All right. And I do have my oven on, and it's heated up to temperature of 400. Okay, so we got all these mixed in really good. Okay, so then at this point, I am going to go ahead and go in with cream of mushroom soup. Now, like I say, a lot of times when I'm cooking, I'm just kind of using what I have. And so I only had 1 can of the cream of chicken soup. I would have put, you know, at least 2 cans of the cream of chicken and 2 cans of the cream of mushroom is probably what I would have done. But since I don't have that, I'm going to use what I have. Because guess what? You don't even have to do cream of chicken. You can just do all mushroom, or you can mix it like I'm doing today, cream of chicken and mushroom. Trying to make sure I get all of that out of there, y'all. And now, you know, some people will go back in and kind of rinse the can out or whatever and have the water in there, and that's perfectly okay too. And I might do it. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what it's looking like once I get the chicken over into the rice. Alright, so I'm just kind of breaking that up a little bit. Just kind of, well, you really don't have to do that, because it's all going to spread when it gets hot, when that heat get to it. But I'm going to go ahead and do that just to kind of help it out a bit. All right. So that is the 3 cans of cream of mushroom. And I'm going to go in with the chicken. Cream of chicken. All right. So we got that, you guys. Okay. All right. Doesn't that look good? All right. So at this point, I am going to go in. All right. I am going to go in and start adding the chicken. Dropping the chicken in. Just like so. I try and do like maybe like the fat piece or whatever, you know, at the top, and then I'll switch to the next one and I'll do the skinny piece up at the top. That's just kind of what I do to kind of make it fit in there a little bit more nicely. And I'm gonna do the same thing throughout. Okay, when I come back on, I'll show you, you know, what I've done as far as finishing this up. I won't keep you on camera just to watch me to add that in and add all that or whatever. So, but I'll be back, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back. Okay, now this is the chicken and rice bake. Okay, now all I did, you guys, I just added everything over into the pan here, as you saw. And then I just went back in once I finished putting all the chicken parts in there. I went on and just added some more seasonings on the top, okay? And that's what you see here. All the seasonings that we've been using. The Maggi pollo, chicken bouillon, onion powder, Creole seasoning just a little bit, garlic powder, and black pepper. And then on the top, the red here is the smoked paprika. Okay, I do like to make it look kind of pretty, you know. So this is what we have here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in our oven. Okay. Now, let's see. I have my oven on 400 degrees, so just gonna pick it up here. And I'm going to go ahead and set a timer on it. Maybe about a good 45 minutes to an hour, you guys. I'll let it go at, I'll let it go at 45 minutes, and then I'll take a look at it, and then if I don't think it's ready, then I'll go ahead and add those extra 15 minutes, okay? But 45 minutes is a really good time. And oh, guys, you know what? I forgot a step. Oops. I got to put some foil on top of that. Ooh, I don't want to cook that without the foil because I do want to hold in that moisture. So I won't do that on camera. I'll just take that back out and then go ahead and add the foil and put it back in. Okay, you guys. I'll be back with the finished product. Oh, you guys, I'm back. Okay, and this is the final product of the chicken and rice bake. Okay, now I did let it stay in for about an hour. Okay, maybe an hour and 5 minutes or so, because I kind of got busy or what have you. But and also I did add the foil over it. Okay, at the very beginning I went on and put the foil over it, and I took it off probably about the last 20-25 minutes so it can go ahead and brown nicely. Okay, but as you can see, it looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and serve you guys up a piece. Let's see, maybe you get like a serving spoon here. Hoping it's this here. Okay. Can you guys see this? I hope you can see this. Doesn't that look good? didn't put a plate or anything up here to lay this on. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste for you guys. See that? Looks good, doesn't it? Let me just cut it again. Taste the chicken first, and then I'll taste the rice. That is delicious, you guys. Taste a little bit of this rice. It's really hot. You guys, can you see the steam coming off of this? I just took it out of the oven, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna blow it a little bit though. Okay. It's hot. You guys, this is so delicious. I love it. I love using that Maggi oil. I can definitely taste the difference in that versus the other chicken bouillon that I was using. So I can definitely taste the difference. And as far as the salt level, it's not salty at all. I like it a lot, and I know that my husband will enjoy this, you guys. I'm really pleased with this dish, so it is really delicious. And what I'll do is kind of put it here, and hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to pull it back a little bit just to make sure you guys can see that. So you guys, this is the finished product of the chicken and rice bake. You guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate you guys tuning in to view my videos, and hopefully I'll continue to continue with my YouTube journey, and make more videos that you guys would like. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything you would like to see me make, go ahead and let me know. You can put it down in the comment section. So you guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.